Sorry for that. I'm recording on my phone, and if I get a call, it will literally just stop recording the video. So yeah, basically same concept as Thomas, mainly just for the wheels and for the face not being too accurate. But oh well, that's pussy. Now we move into take and play. So first up, I have take and play Talking Thomas. Batteries are out with him because we don't want him talking the whole time. It's literally just the take along Thomas, just updated and with a more accurate face, in my opinion. This is more season 1 to me for some reason. It just is. But yeah, so this is basically just the licensed sounds take along Thomas, just with a darker shade blue and a new face. So basically, the same pros apply to this guy, and same cons as well. So yeah, pros. I don't think I'll go over them every time, but I'll go over them a couple times. Pros: painted buffers, a good coupling system, golden whistles, which are not yellow anymore, which I love. Decent number 1, decent printing for the whole thing. This guy was secondhand. I got him on Facebook Marketplace a lot. For damn near almost my whole collection was off of a Facebook Marketplace lot, which is kind of sad, but oh well. So yeah, that is Take and Play Thomas. Now you always saw him Take and Play Edward. My first Edward, Diecast Edward ever. And yes, I'm missing his Tendor because he did come with a Tendor. Same Facebook lot, but I'm still super happy to have him. And I actually kind of go over the details and pros and cons I like about this guy. Pros. Well, he has literally the shape of Edward. Maybe you can tell this is Edward just by this model. Correct wheel configuration, which is important, which was lacked on for many years. This also has the lamp, hollowed out cab, but it does actually have handrails, which I love. And accurately does not have bubbles on the back, which is amazing. You have no idea how much I gripe about these little nitpicks. But yeah, so all around, take and play aboard, amazing. Cons is literally just the whole wheel problem and the cab. That's literally all the problems I have with this guy. Okay, moving on, we will do Toby. Good old boxy grandpa. So this guy is a literal brick, and one thing I love about him is that he scales so nicely to everyone else. But with the Ultra Toby, he literally towers over. Yeah, I can't even show. Look at that. Yeah, it's actually not too bad, but still, I don't like that. It doesn't look great from the fall. So, if you get the Noble, like, single plate / Techlon Toby, I believe, they have hollowed out windows, open windows. This one just doesn't because talking. It has black wheels, which is actually no, he has red wheels in the show, but still, I don't care. Painted buffers, magnet. All this is nicely painted. It's surprised he has little chips. Maybe the only chip I see is right there, and right under the lamp. So this guy is a fucking brick. So I just gotta love Toby for that, for just being so durable. Now, we will do Emily. This is the Take and Play Emily. As you can see, once again, no Tendor because she didn't come with a Tendor in the lot. same pros and cons. It's mainly just the wheels, because, well, you know, for some reason they didn't even try to paint that black. They just didn't. I don't know why. But oh well, it'll kill. She still looks good. Also, all of the do Emily, if I remember correctly. Once again, magnets. Also, that big wheel is amazing to see. She really does look like a beautiful stolen single. Even without her tendril, she looks like a beautiful stolen single. But yeah, face is actually not that accurate, which I don't like. Nicely painted right here. So chipping has been shown, but this is a toy that was loved, so you just gotta appreciate this toy even more. Also, one thing I love is that they all have black chassis blocks. It just looks so good. So I'm just grabbing over that. But yeah, so Emily. Now I'll push all these back just so we can make a new low for them when the new guys come out. Okay, I really gotta look. Okay. Okay, next up, we will do Devious Diesel. This is the talking Devious Diesel, as you can see. But once again, batteries are out because I just don't feel like it. So yeah. They're the only con is literally the wheels. Other than that, he's pretty much a perfect model or representation of Diesel from the TV show. In the CGI series, this is still a perfect model. Once again, pros nicely, but it's all one solid color, which makes no sense. So that this bit is supposed to be black, I believe. If I remember correctly, I haven't seen a photo of these in a while, so please excuse my bad memory. You can attack me in the comments for not remembering. You can attack me in the comments for saying that taking place better than Orlo. I do not kill. Face is good, which actually does look like Diesel's grumpy face, and I love that. But they're the only con here is literally the wheels. So yeah, that's all of these guys. Move them to the back. Next up, why not? We do Focus, and he actually weighs a good bit. He does actually weigh a good bit. And I love that they do this is actually like real configuration for this to actually move. I love that. I never really cared for Focus in the TV show. Once again, literally the only problem is that if the real axles were to rust, it's rust for chip. But that's a-okay with me because I don't plan on using this model. I'll play with this, I'll use this. Way too much. But he does weigh it. That's a good bit actually. Compared to details, literally the only con is literally just the wheels and axles. But oh well. Next up, we're kind of going randomly now. Like I said, the kill, but order. Next up, we do Spencer. This is the Tick and Play Spencer, which is the talking version, as you can see by the lamp. This guy looks pretty accurate to the show, but downsides are that not hollowed out, the wheels. They're the only downsides. Pros, a good shade silver. Yeah, he also got the nice nameplate. He's nicely molded too. Nicely put together. So they were just the wheels that are the main problem to me. But under that, this is pretty much all around just a great model of Spencer. A great toy of Spencer. Not even a model, toy of Spencer. Okay, next up. Okay, I'll just bring these guys out of here because it would be easier just to grab them. Oops. Next up would be farmer in the model series, Mighty Mac. literally the only narrow gauge character I have. Which they look amazing. They work smoothly too. They also have good rates. All these guys have good rates. Pose, magnets, faces accurate, nicely painted. Hollow out cap. Here, let's see if you can see. Look at that, Diecast Thomas right there. But yeah, and once again, the only downside or con is literally just the wheels. But other than that, he's a great toy. Great representation of my Mac. This is, I believe, Mac and my. Oh well. Great representation of my Mac, in my opinion. Okay, next up will be Victor. That was so accurate to Victor in the show. Oh, the doors are hauled up and not the cap for some reason, but I can actually see why, because with this screw, it's actually a little loose for some reason, and I don't know why. But yeah, con is I guess the cons are literally just that this bit is filled and just the wheels. But he's actually nicely painted too. So yeah, I gotta appreciate at least that. Next up, Belle. Yes, I got Belle. She is actually very nicely made. For not having sidewalks, she looks good. Sadly, these are not posable. That's a con. At least for me. Are these? Oh wow, these are actually hollow. That's neat. I didn't realize that. So cons are these don't move, and they're just the wheels. Those are literally the only cons for me. Pro, she has front window. She has front cap windows. Let's go. No one else has front cap windows. She is actually so cool. So yeah. Oh wait, did screw come out? Hold on. Oh, hold on. I just realized something. She has a little bogey. That's cool. Hold on. A screw actually came out of Bill. Huh. That's supposed to go right there. Huh, I gotta rescrew that then. But other than that, this is a great representation of Bill. Amazing detail. Excellent molding on the back heel. Just upright, excellent molding. But yeah, Bill, they did a great job with Bill. I'm not even gonna lie. Now we're moving on to the 2012 line. And we're moving on to a custom actually. Custom little like red TMT. This was awful obviously, but painted to look like a TMT. Main con is literally just that this is not hollowed out. The cap is not hollowed out. A lot of it now having a front cap windows. But will. Pros, well, it upgrades wheels. So if the axles were to ever crack, or was, the wheels won't crack. So yeah. TMT, which I thought actually looks so nice against Bill. Holy. I actually hold on. Let me move off over just a tap because we have a troublesome truck to look at. This is a truck. As you can, I think you can hear that. A talking, taking place troublesome truck. Main con, basically the only con, is the wheels. All that perfect troublesome truck, perfect representation for troublesome truck. So yeah. Now we're gonna move on to what I would call the oversized magnets, or these squish by proportions. And I got two culprits to represent this. Thomas heel.
I'm ready to be really useful.
Yeah, it's the fat magnets Fat Man line. No one likes this line. This is the only version of Thomas in the whole line that looks good. Cons. One-way magnets. I did not have yet to show this, but use Mary Mac and Victor as an example. These type of magnets can cover up both ways. It does not matter which way they are. They can couple up both ways. But with these magnets, you'll fold this many times, but they can't. So here's Thomas. Cons. They're just a magnet in general. Lamp is not even painted. This also not painted. This is talking Thomas, so cap's not hollowed out, but it's not hollowed out in the base one, which annoys me. So yeah. But pros, CGI face, good blue, decent lining job, and the updated wheels. Literally the only pros. Next up, Stanley. And yes, but these two are customs. Then I get book is whiteboard. See the paint right there. Stanley is a custom because I forget if the buffers are painted originally. I don't know. So Stanley, yeah, he's just squashed. This whole bit's squashed. The cap is not hollowed out. He just looks fat, honestly. I like Stanley's account though. Fat magnets. Decent paperwork. Good face. He does have a good face. Decent paperwork. Painted by here. Yeah, I think time to show you guys the magnets. So can couple up like this. But as you can see, nope. And do this, as you can see, cannot couple up, which I do not like. Now we'll move on to honestly one of the bell lines. I wish I had Thomas to represent this line, but oh well, who cares? Next up, we'll do the Adventures line. First up is Victor. Cons, unpainted, basically everything. Every detail is unpainted, aside from this one, aside from just the basic detail, aside from just the easiest details. But the intricate details are not painted, and I don't like that. Pose, good face. Better coupling system, definitely. This can pull more than the magnets. Good wheels, I guess. Tunnel is decent, I guess. I don't know. Not hollowed up cab, I don't like that. Decent paint. Actually, a pretty good paint job, I'm not even gonna lie. Literally, the only thing that really redeems this whole line are these couples. But oh well. That's fine. It's not fine, but well. Next up, Connor. Yes, I have a Connor in this line. Shut up. So, for Connor, he actually looks pretty good. He does look good. I like this Connor. Aside from missing two wheels and not having a hollow cab, he looks super accurate to the show, and I love that. So yeah, Connor, definitely a better version. Definitely a better toy in this time. And next up and last up for Adventures is Focus. Focus Hill. No, not Focus. Okay, crap, I forgot his name. Theo. Theo Hill looks amazing. Even though, well, to be fair, they simplified the hell out of him, But that's a-okay to me because he looks amazing. He looks exactly like the TV show. Downside, he just does have a fuck couple, but I can live with that. Decent wheel. Yes, the good front wheels, back wheels are not separate, are not pinned. And like Focus, he has the, as you can see that, and I love that. And the adventurous coupling system, which I love by now. Downside, no buffles. And that kind of goes. Actually, no, I retract that. None, only Ultra had actual buffles, so never mind. I retract that statement. No comfort, take along through adventures, no buffles. That's a no con. No open cab, but that's fine. I can live with that. But yeah, so Focus actually looks so good. And let's just pull up this guy. Focus. The scaling is so nice. Look at that. I love that scaling. That scaling is amazing. And that's it for Adventures. Now let's move on to Push Along / AEG Push Along. And I have only AEG Push Along because I butchered my Push Along Thomas. Here's one of these. But I got another one, Push Along, AEG Push Along. So give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, hello, I'm back. Now I'm gonna do the AEG Push Along. And if for stock, I only have one stock AEG Push Along, which is literally just Trump and Jerk. Which I actually do like this Trump and Jerk. This is a very nice Trump and Jerk. It's very accurate to the show. I like the face. The face is goofy. Yeah, it does have a good paint job. It actually weighs so nicely. I think. Yeah, it outweighs the single play Joe's truck, but that's kind of to be expensive just due to how much bigger this one is. And the fact it comes with a little load. Also, this load comes bald. I love that. So if you want a short haul, you can have a short haul. So I just love that. I love this little dude. Next up. Now this is not a stock one. This is a special variant of this dude. It would be Diecast Thomas. And yeah, so he has this snowflake or the hot. I like to call him the Hot Wheels variants because Hot Wheels color changing variants because that's exactly what he is. Cold Waller, he goes like this, but I'm in this face and no, Cold Waller he gets the noble dark blue paint, something else, and well, fully red face. Well, Hot Bottle is like this. So yeah, nothing really too much to go at. So yeah. And next up is the Pussy. Literally the same as Thomas, and yes, I did capitalize the fuck uppers from both of them. They don't deserve them. I guess for the pros and cons, they look exactly like the show. And that's a pro. And they do have like accurate faces. I will go into that. Cons. Not her cab. And the rest is basically just unpainted. But well, who cares about AG anyway? Okay, next up, which is the last thing for the whole diecast collection. And everyone knows this line, everyone has hyped this line up, or this one up. The 2025 Diecast Push Along Thomas. This guy is amazing. And if you're wondering, yes, this is the take along face I cannibalized from this guy. So if you wonder where that face went, it went to this guy. Pros, he looks exactly like the TV show. He has great proportions. The face he comes with, the stock face he comes with, which is, whoops, did not mean to do that. Sorry guys. The stock face he comes with, which I can pull out right now, looks so good. The only reason why I changed that is because I'm more of a mall series type of guy. I don't mind the CGI, I grew up with it, but I just performed the mall series because voices are more simplified. So yeah, good proportions. Simply for the bristles, which probably came from this line, this AG. Open cab, which I love. Yes, both windows are indeed open. You can just barely see out. See, you can see out of it. Fits. Painted detail is amazing. But so yeah, spoked wheels and pro sidewalls. We have not had sidewalls ever since Auto, and that was like 8 decades ago, I would say. Other than that, those are amazing pros. And yes, we also have this back open because then the rail fat magnet through push on and ventures that was not open, which is a big con for me. Now for the cons for this guy, even though as great as he is, there are also cons. No pose that he's the first one to actually have an actual like modern lamp. Now for the cons. And the main con for me, this is literally just a nitpick, but why always be so far back, move them forward. Literally take inspiration from just the only time I'm going to take inspiration from it should not be that close to the background board. It should not. No con. Unpainted back. But I can look over that, and once again, no cab windows. But that's a-okay with me. This guy doesn't need them. These are my opinion. It'd be nice if he had them, but it's a-okay. So, that's my whole collection of Diecast Thomas stuff. It's a smaller collection than a lot of other people, but I'm happy with this collection. I would love to expand on this collection. And maybe get a few more autos because the Thomas does not do them justice. But the scaling is awful for auto. So yeah, I love Diecast. It's always hold a special place in my heart. But yeah, so that's it for me, everyone. Have a great rest of your day. And see you in the next video. Bye.